Alright guys, I do believe I had to test around the audio a little bit, see what level it needed to be on my phone so you could like hear me and essentially hear the game without it being too loud. It didn't overlap my voice to the point to where it was kind of obnoxious. So essentially where we last left off at is shit. Um part of my language. Oh Lord. Oh, we were over at the swamp area, so we gotta do the old, Wait, let me do the song of Slow Down here real quick. How does it go? No? Wait, no. Sorry, you give me, like, 1 second. Wait. There it goes. Yeah, we gotta slow that song down for Miss Piggy. Let's see here. That's the slow down. I also need to get the fairy mask real quick, so when we go into, the temple itself, like, you basically go in the temple, there's fairies scattered around and stuff, and you find all the fairies, and if you find all the fairies at the end, you get a nice little bonus. Like, I think the last one, the stone temple, you get like a nice ass sword. Yeah. I'm gonna have to learn how to watch my language here. Yeah. So, actually, let's just do this. Faster running and whatnot. So we can get the bunny hood. Hey! Well, no, we don't have a pony yet. Dang. I was gonna say we should go get the bunny hood. Do I just have to find one fairy? Gosh dang it, man. Goodness. Goodness be, bro. Yeah, so I need to go find the one fairy, which I'm pretty sure is, like where you go originally start the Lover's Mask quest, I think. It's in that area. Plus, I think I'm playing, like, basically the first or second version that came out of Majora's Mask, so this is an older one, so I think there's only, like, one fairy, and, like, one scattered fairy here in town, instead of, I'm not going the right way. Well, yeah, instead of the fairies being spread all over, like, in, what's it called? I think the version I bought when I first played this was on the Wii, and they edited that version up to where it is for the Wii. I'm pretty sure the Wii store is closed as well now. And then there's also the 3DS remake, and in a lot of essences, the 3DS remake is a lot better. But the one thing I didn't really like is, first off, one of the things that kind of upset me, which was just a nitpicking one, was they moved the bank over to a different spot, and I just didn't like that for some reason. It just was a pet peeve. But the thing I really didn't like is they somewhat changed the swimming mechanics for the Zora, and that just kind of, yeah, that one really I did not like. I did not care for that, because one of my favorite parts of this whole game is just turning into, like, one of the different species. And especially, like, the first time I turned into a Zora, oh, dude, and I, like, really swam around in the ocean and stuff like that out there. Oh, dude, it was enjoyable as heck. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure she's just gonna refill my whatever. I'm not sure if it's, the other fairy that gives you the mask, or if it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's the other one. I could be wrong, though. We will find out. Alright. I'll tattle you and your kind one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the great fairy of magic. Oh, is that right? For this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness in token of my gratitude. Oh, so the only thing she's gonna do is heal my ass? That's bull crap. No, I need a mask. I need a mask, man. But yeah, the one that she gives you is the pink one. There she goes. There it is. I was right. Thank goodness I've played this game more than once. So like because there's the temple we're doing right now, which is the swamp, and then there's the Great Mountain, which is just a snowy mountain instead of the Death Mountain, and then there's the water, which is like this big ass what's it called? like a factory type, and then there's the stone temple, which is just, that one's super neat. But like, I've only ever beat the stone temple one time. So when we get to that point, I'm probably gonna have to watch some walkthroughs myself, because I'm gonna get stuck a lot. Not going to lie, guys. Not going to lie. But yeah, I'd like to let you guys know I'm 24, and back when I was in middle school, YouTube like really started taking off with like Tobuscus and stuff like that. Is it Woodfall, or is it Southern Swamp? It might be Woodfall. I'm not sure. We'll try Southern Swamp first. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Woodfall. But no, yeah. So by the way, though, so I've been wanting to do stuff like this since I was in middle school, but I didn't really have the tech for it. I suppose. Yeah, I was wrong. Let's see. Oh, that's hell yeah. That's what we need. I would like this. Gimme. We are now eternal. Well, at least his first 3 hearts are eternal. Let's see here. We got this. We need that. And keep this basket. We're gonna have to put, shoot. Yeah, might as well do that. Need the ocarina still. That's fair. I need to get back to, yeah. Let's do this first. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have these videos 25 minutes a pop, and instead of like making people wait for whatever, because I'm just not gonna edit these. I did it again. But yeah, I don't plan on editing these. So you guys are just gonna get the raw footage, and until I can get a computer and edit it. But I mean, I could like get a program to where I could potentially edit the video itself on my cell phone. But I'm lazy, and I'd rather have a computer, or at least a laptop. None of that. But I mean, not honestly though. Recording this on the cell phone, it looks good and it sounds good. So that's very cool. Really. Also, there's these other videos that I posted on my Facebook back when like I believe I just got out of rehab at the time. That's a whole other story in itself. Really, what I'd like to do is I'd like to keep these stories like the story times and stuff like. Oh, I could do story times as well. I never even considered, guys. All the stories I have to tell is crazy. Let's see here. What's that song called? Give me 1 second. Actually, I believe there's a fairy in that chest. Let me go over that real quick. I could be wrong. I think it could just be money or something else, but it could be a fairy. Oh no! I'm fudged. Actually, this is the best thing to do in this situation. Alright. But yeah, no, what was I saying? Oh yeah, essentially the videos that I made prior to like they're 3 years old. I did vlogs and I believe how to write poetry and how to talk to people. I was wrong. There's only 5 rupees in there. Goodness. But yeah, no, I'm trying to just be on my best behavior on at least some of these videos, because I mean I essentially have this for all audiences to watch, because I mean when I was watching people do let's plays I was in middle school, so I was not 18 yet. And I mean back when I was in middle school, dude, there were not all these rules and regulations that there are now. And it's just kind of intense. And I get it though, because like you have like the parents' kids, not the parents' kids, the kids' parents, and they're like, hey, you know, this YouTuber is saying all of these bad things, and you know my kid's starting to say him at school, and he's like getting in trouble, or you know maybe whatever, and I kind of get that one, you know what I mean? So you might as well just like keep it friendly if you're gonna be like letting kids watch your like videos. Hey boy, what are you doing, whack ass? But that's what I'm saying, like that type of lingo and that type of, you know, just bad language and stuff. You know, not everyone needs to hear that. But yeah, I need to play this song real quick. Let me get this done, and then we'll get back to the conversation at hand. Hey, yeah. That's the one. I'm glad I got that done before I did the whatever. Alright, that's not too bad. Let's see if I can remember this. There we go. Sorry, I like my controller. I'm using an Xbox One controller to do this. Oh yeah, but essentially, guys, if you want to like play any of this, essentially you just go if you have the processor that can handle it. Because this is a Nintendo 64-bit system. I have a Galaxy S22, and it's just a standard version. So I'm sure maybe the 21 could probably handle it a little. But the processor in this phone itself is like pretty decent. I can also play GameCube games, but they're a lot laggier to an extent, depending on like where I'm at in the game itself. Um, Twilight Princess, once I go into Hyrule Field, it is extremely choppy. But when you'd go to like Castletown, dude, like the frames per second is like a lot better. But yeah, this is why the mask that I got is so essential. So instead of sitting here trying to twiddle deek with whatever, you can just pop this. You do that, you sit here, and you're like, hey, my boy, come back. And they're like, hey, yo, why not? Not that, but I'm pretty sure the fairies heal you a little bit. So there's that. Oop. But, yeah, so... Oh, heck yeah. But this temple itself, I've done a bit. I might struggle here and there, but for the most part, I'm pretty sure I have this one unlocked. The other one is not as bad, but I might really struggle with that one because there's like levels and stuff that you have to like take off of a tower. Like you have to like punch a tower as it go on, and like it like slides a piece out. So there's that. Come on, boy. Get it, boy. Little bit, boy. Oh yeah. Can't wait to get the gilded sword, I believe is what it's called. But honestly though, I like the first one that you pay for, which is like the razor's edge or some stuff like that. But yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Let's see what else is there. I might like casually get into some stories like while I'm playing this if I like don't have anything to casually talk about. But. Yeah. Gee, they just keep coming up. I might as well just get the hell out of here. I'm out. Where is the ladder? Leave me alone. There's no ladder over here, is there? Oh, how do I get it? Oh, there's a ladder. It's right here. But yay. What else is there to talk about? I don't know. I keep like losing my train of thought through other sub-subjects and stuff like that. This essentially is just going to be my ADHD brain going wild while I'm playing a video game. Hopefully you find that entertaining. If not, my bad. But also there's, essentially what this mask is great for is there's still fairies in here. So they could be, I'm pretty sure they could be in this. But I don't have the air, oh yeah. She down there? No, she's not. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next. Oh, actually, you see that spider that's over there that you saw a little earlier? If you, I don't know if you, you don't have to go back in the video. I'll find it. She could be in the chest, so there could be that. Yeah. Alright. So basically, what this mask is very good for is you can essentially go into every room, and if it doesn't sparkle like that, so that means there's no more fairies in this room. So that's good. So that means this room is cleared for fairies. No discrimination. Yeah. Also, yeah, I don't know. I just like to be the best person that I can be every day. You know, like one day at a time, all that other good stuff like that. Alright, apparently I'm not that G. I'm not that much of a G when it comes to blowing bubbles. I'm not a bubble blower, man. Let's see what. Yeah, like this thing right here. This is what I was talking about. I have that as a tattoo on my forearm. I just don't. Yeah, I drew. Oh, heck yeah, it's a one shot. Come on, Boyle. I'm gonna get him up. I'm gonna get him up. I'm gonna get him up. Let's get it. Oh, I missed. Boop. Did I get it? Bopped. Straight bopped. What you got for me? Nothing? Despicable. Alright, moving on to the next. Alright, so one thing that it's... Oh, it's stenches. That's the poison. Yeah, that's what's... Yeah, so it is a swamp. That is right. Alright, cool. I also... I don't know, something... Alright, I also learned how to ride skateboard. And I don't know what it is, and I haven't like really learned how to do any tricks besides like when you're like coming off to like an edge and you just like jump off the board for a sec and then you hit back down, so like you don't have to like go off the bump and eat butt. Yeah, I'll take another Becky stick. Heck yeah. Excuse me. Like I said, I haven't played this in a little bit. So I'm not gonna be all strategic and be like, oh, this is where I need to go right here so I can advance through this the quickest and all that other good stuff. So you're essentially gonna be sitting here watching me just play this game and talk. And it might be to a point where like I might even have to like pause the said video, and that's where like this could get shoddy. Is like when I have to pause the video to go whatever, like go see the walkthrough, so I'm not stuck. I'd have to somehow merge the video itself with the last one. That could be where the editing would need to come into play at, because raw footage would essentially just kind of crap on me. But yay, come on, why are you running away, bro? I remember when I was in high school, I had an emulator on my MacBook on the school laptop. Luckily we had, luckily I was that fortunate. I actually didn't get a cell phone until 8th grade, but I had a MacBook at 7th grade, and you have like Skype. But there was other websites that were blocked, like Facebook was blocked, I'm pretty sure. Stuff of the sort, stuff like that. But yeah, that's that. So that's pretty cool. Like just growing up without all that technology, so we're like kind of have to talk to people. You have no choice but to talk to people face to face. And if you don't, you just don't. You know, like it's kind of a simpler time back then. I'll sound like one of them old geezers for sure. Crabgrass. Alright, man. Come at me, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Crabgrass. Bop. Oh, I thought I missed. I technically did miss. Crabgrass, come on. Bop. Dude, I love that own a turtle. Not own a turtle, but have a turtle as a pet. Owning a turtle, that just sounds wrong. It's like, I don't own you. You're just living with me. You just happen to be living with me. You get free food. You get a place to rest your head. You gonna get fat for no reason. And then I'm gonna take you outside and you get to go. You get to enjoy it. Like, I'm not gonna keep them inside like that. Heck no. The only time I'd ever keep an animal inside like that is if I was in an apartment and, like, I had no choice. Because, like, I'm in an apartment. But, other than, like, I don't know. Like, if I had a cat, you know, I'd like it to be indoor, outdoor cat. That way, like, it can still go outside, do its whatever and whatnot. But a dog, it's a little bit different. Dog needs to live inside, but you also take a dog outside to the dog park, you know, take it for walks and stuff like that. But you can't just let a dog out like that. You know, if you don't know, I don't know. That's just something to find out later in life if you ever get a dog, I guess. Okay, what else is there to do in this room? Oh, there's this. Oh, that's probably a key, actually. Alright. That is something that didn't need to be seen. Frick. That's the problem with raw footage, man. I'm actually gonna have to start editing my videos. Or like put my phone on, actually no, I could just put my phone on airplane mode. That'd probably be the best move. But shoot. That guy doesn't really mind having people know him, I guess, per se, but not really someone you'd really want to talk to, because he's kind of out there as a person, which is also why I talk to him, because he's just out there. I like to think that I also am somewhat sort of out there, but, you know, I like to keep myself grounded, and whatnot. There's also, like, things I'd love to talk about, but information like that isn't really meant to be shared online. Not only that, but, like, it's not so much the fact that I don't want people to know these things, but it's just the people that don't want you to know these things. They kind of, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. That's a whole other topic in itself, and that's something I'd rather not get into in this current moment of time. One thing I would like these Let's Plays to be is very lighthearted. You come here for entertainment and have laughs and have good times. If you want to learn about certain other things or whatever, that would be like, I don't know, that would have to be like a one-to-one call. Here guys, give me 1 second.